Have you ever woken up in the morning, really stoked to go out for that ride, and then you wake up and it's raining? Maybe you didn't check the weather forecast, maybe you thought the system would go around you, but in the end, it's just wet outside. What are you gonna do? Well, today I'm gonna tell you a couple places here in Southern California, in LA and Orange County, where you can actually ride and not worry about any damage to the trails. Now we're gonna start off by going northeast of Los Angeles to the city of Pasadena. Now just north of Pasadena is the border of the Angeles National Forest, and that's where we're gonna be riding today. You can find all these trails on the TrailForks app.
Now after riding Upper Horse Trail, we climbed back up Cheney Trail Fire Road, which TrailForks calls the Mount Low Railroad. From there, we went up and decided to descend Sunset Trail.
So Cheney Trail, as you see, gives you a pretty awesome view of the San Gabriel Mountains. And this road is paved all the way to the top of Sunset. So this part really isn't going to be affected by rains all that much. The real difference is going to be when you get onto the trail and you see exactly how quickly the soil dries up, or how much the water wicks through the decomposed granite and the sandy soils. There's really not a whole lot of clay in these soils like you'll find other places like Elisa, Laguna, or even Santiago Oaks. Have a good one.
So this is Sunset Trail. It's over 2 miles long and has over 1,600 feet of descent to it. Now, believe it or not, just the day before we rode this, it had rained several inches here, yet there's not one spot of mud on the whole trail. It's all just hero dirt.
Oh yeah! Nice! That's a sniper line. Have a good hike. Hey, little one.
You always got to be courteous to other trail users.
2 more. Have a good hike. Thank you.
So after riding Sunset Trail, we climb up Millard Canyon Fire Road. And that connects us to the last trail of the day, El Prieto.
Ready?
Yeah. Morning. Hey puppers! How's it going? Yeah. Morning.
And just in case you're not convinced that these trails can hold up to a good rain, we rode El Prieto just a week later, and these were the conditions. All right, so here we are now. It's definitely coming down much harder. And you can see that it's actually much wetter now than before, but the dirt's still just like primo. It's not mud.
The rocks are catchy though. That's the only thing I was worried about there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now we are here at La Tuna in the Verdugo Mountains, and this place is holding up pretty well also. It's holding moisture, but it's not muddy. And again, that's the key. You know, these soils, they do hold moisture, but they let it wick so much more. If you ride here, it's a lot less chance, maybe even, you know, next to no chance of you actually doing, you know, any real trail damage, where on some other places, it's gonna be all mud. But so far, this climb up is good. It's totally fine. I'm not kicking up any mud at all on this ride up to the top. And a buddy of mine said that the trail coming down should be just totally fine. So we'll see how accurate he is. There you go, dude. So here we are today at the famous San Juan Trail in southern Orange County, or just over the hill from Elsinore. Now, it's been raining here for a couple days and pretty hard at times, but as you're gonna see, where other spots in the county and in SoCal,
it's just way too wet and muddy to ride. Here, the dirt's actually pretty primo. So we've got, it's overcast conditions today, and rain's actually in the forecast for later tonight. So today's pretty much going to be the best day to get on it while you can. So today should be really a fun day.
Steep switchbacks. Got it. Nice. Here's a challenging one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's the line right there. Ooh. Hit my pedal. Yeah, dude.
So most videos you see of this trail are on what is actually new San Juan Trail. But what most people don't know is that there is an old San Juan Trail too. I thought it would change things up a bit, so here's some footage of us riding mostly old San Juan Trail after a good rain.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, wet rocks. Yeah, great. Oh shit. No idea where the line is here. Whoa. Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Now, while I've shown you some trails that hold up exceptionally well during a rain, you should not go ride any of your trails if they're too wet and muddy to ride. Now, we all want our fix and we all want to go ride our bike, but it's way better to just wait that little extra bit of time instead of doing damage to the trail. Do you know of a spot here in Southern California that does really well during or right after the rains? Go ahead and let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do a future video on those trails to see how they hold up. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. It really would help the channel out a lot, and I'll see you next time out on the trails.